If you've been in the K-pop world for as long as I have, you are almost certain to come across songs you love or hate. These are the K-pop songs across the years that are so polarizing that there's hardly ever any in between when it comes to your opinion on them. A few videos ago, we went over 12 of those K-pop songs that fit this description. You all definitely had your opinions, and I know you expected me to share my personal answers to the 12 questions. And you know what? I plan to finally reveal my love or hate answers later on in this video.
Sorry.
Once revealed, I will go directly into my bunker and write out the assassination attempts that will come from K-pop fans, because as you know, it is forbidden to share any negative opinion of K-pop as a YouTuber. Using the same quiz format as before, I present you the song and answer below with the associated number, and you simply need to write if you love or hate the song. Alrighty, now let's get started. Number 1. You know, when I included this song on a countdown video of this exact topic back in 2018, this song was number 1. People who loved it called themselves the intellectuals of K-pop, while the haters wholeheartedly agreed that it was number 1 and then clicked the dislike button for having to hear it again. Not to mention the change of pronunciation of Rookie really rubs some the wrong way. This really is the definition of a love it or hate it kind of K-pop song. Number 2.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
These guys are K-pop royalty and have delivered some iconic songs for the genre. While Bang 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 may be considered one of their more definitive songs, it also comes with the warning that not everyone is going to like this song, simply for its chorus trap beat drop. Does it make you want to bang 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 in a good way, or bang 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 in a bad way? Or how about bang 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 in a naughty way? Love, hate, or sexy, I guess.
When I'm good, but when I'm bad, I get a serious venereal disease.
Number 3. You have to give it to these ladies. They really showcased how to enhance your leg muscles. At least you'll never skip leg day if you try this dance. As for the song though, it definitely divided many. Hilarious to some and inciting nausea or violent acts for others. What did this bar set for you? I am so sorry for the terrible pun. I will go to the bar and think about what I said. Number 4. You know, for a moment when I first heard this song, I thought they were talking about the cereal KoKoBops. They weren't. I admit I did get very hungry myself and was disappointed to learn that we weren't talking about the cereal. Instead, it shifted to wanting to go to Jamaica. How did it make you feel? Were you feeling the summer vibes, or were you visioning that sweaty swamp-ass feeling with sand in your crack? And as the late, great Whitney Houston used to say, crack is whack.
Crack is whack.
Number 5. There's a trend here, if you haven't noticed, with some of the K-pop songs featured, which is that if there's a word or phrase that's repeated an incredible amount within a song, so much that it probably makes up more than 60% of the song, chances are that it will fall in the love it or hate it category. Them's the rules, and very much falls into that category. Again, them's the rules.
Damn the rules. Bye.
Number 6. Chewing gum embodies the Q concept, this time by ambiguously post-pubescent male idols with an innocent pop sound. Some might want to roll up to a club or maybe a Target blaring chewing gum or whatever the fuck you want to call it, but I am sure there are plenty of others who don't want to run the risk of finding out whether the old myth that swallowed the chewing gum sits in your stomach for the next 7 years parallels with how long the song will remain stuck in your head. You're welcome. Alright, we have reached a point where it's time for me to reveal my answers from part 1. You're free to compare if you like. Remember, this is simply my opinion. Doesn't mean I hate these K-pop artists or the genre. We all have our own taste, and it just means that some of these songs weren't my cup of tea, darling. Okay, showing in 1, 2, 3. Okay, thanks. Number 7. A golden age K-pop song that is considered an earworm for some, but for others, it can be annoying and aggravating. Need I remind you of the chorus? How does it make you feel? And if it somehow makes you want to count sheep though, then that's a topic for another conversation, sweetheart. Number 8. Deemed the Avengers of K-pop, this supergroup thrilled fans who were excited to see their favorites come together in a group. It introduced a new word, Jopping, that even Kai struggled to relay to people. Some loved the song because it had their bias in it, while others were left feeling disappointed. Meanwhile, I'm over here waiting for the villains of K-pop concept, because you know the bad guys are the ones that make history, baby. Number 9. A few years after SuperM, SM released the female equivalent, Got the Beat, and with it they debuted with the song that had fans choosing a side. Then again, the K-pop fandom does this almost daily, so this was just basically a Friday night Twitter trend. Step Back was a cornucopia of sounds and artists coming together in one night to ring in the new year. Given that we rang in the past few years with more concerning things, I think this one at least gave it a valiant effort. Number 10. You know, I gotta be honest, I struggle to figure out which BTS song to feature here, because many of their songs cover the wide spectrum of opinions from K-pop fans, given their level of success. I.O.I, to me, appeared to be their most polarizing. Fans had a lot of strong opinions about it. I really loved it, but after reading the countless BTS threads determining their worst song, I.O.I definitely proved that some fans were starstruck. Number 11. It is no doubt that if you're one of the biggest groups in K-pop, you're going to break a lot of records with each new release. Pink Venom did just that, and it also did not sit well with some fans. In this case, they came in enthusiastically, got bitten, fought off the fever, took to social media to complain, and then went on with their lives. Venom is toxic, y'all, and you have to be careful with that stuff, okay? I am speaking from experience. And finally, number 12. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mazeltov. The most important questions we have to ask ourselves here are, do you enjoy singing the days of the week in an auto-tuned voice? And do you enjoy singing about the different ethnicities of women and leaving out the obligatory Jewish girl in a song called Mazeltov? Mazeltov! I mean, come on! If the answer is yes to all of this, then I think we know the obvious answer, duh! Need I remind you? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Mazeltov. I rest my case. Well, that's it for today, K-pop fam. How did you score on this K-pop quiz? How many loves and how many hates? If I do more of these, I'll share my answers here in the next video. Until then, thank you all for watching. Please do me the huge favor of hitting those like and subscribe buttons for me. I appreciate you all for stopping by. Check out many more of my videos, and I shall see you next time.